So, what are we talking about today? We are all about the Fed. This stuff is incredibly important for you guys to understand if you're in the crypto markets, because there's probably no other person or entity out there, outside of maybe Trump, who can impact the markets as much. What does the Fed do? Let's explain that real quick. So, Federal Reserve, it's an independent body of the United States federal government. Their job is to set the economic policy of the country, and their dual mandate is to have low inflation, which they define as no more than 2% annual inflation rate, and at the same time maintaining full employment. So I'm quite worried that the Fed is overly concerned about inflation when really they got to be keeping their eye on this economy and this labor market. And here's why. We know that the American economy is powered primarily by consumers. It's a consumer economy. And I want to highlight a handful of news stories which demonstrate that the American economy is under a lot of pressure right now. Americans are now spending less on chips, snacks, and sodas than they have in the past few years. Here's another bad sign. Americans are spending less money and they're going on less flights. Hell, I was planning on upgrading. I was going to get a new car beginning of this year. Talking to the dealer, this and that, waiting for the right time. And then all of a sudden my portfolio blows up. And there's so much uncertainty and chaos around. I'm not buying a new car right now. Hell no. You have to be nuts. So what does that mean for the guy who was going to sell me the car? Well, he didn't make the commission anymore, right? And so he can't buy his wife a new pair of shoes or take her out to dinner, celebratory dinner anymore. You see the trickle effect of when people stop spending money because they're scared or they feel poor. This impacts the real economy. So, I mean, everything is just pointing to me and screaming, cut these damn rates, because that's what we need right now. I'm very worried about this economy, if I'm being honest. And if they don't get their heads out of their butts, we could be in real trouble here.